Do you want to make more money as a teen? Then you got to start with believing that more money is out there waiting for you to find it. Welcome to Message for Monday, a useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. If you don't believe that something is out there, you won't look for it. I mean, that makes sense, right? When I go into my kid's bedroom to find their lost shoe and I don't believe it's really in there, I don't look that hard. So I never find it under the pile of blankets. I mean, how was I supposed to know that it was there, that the kids were using it as a teapot and then it fell onto the floor onto a blanket and then other blankets got piled on top of it because they were jumping off their bed and using it as a landing pad? There was no way I could have known that. So the only way for me to find it is to choose to believe that it's there. Yes, that means I also have to believe that it's in the kitchen, the nursery, the backyard, and the garage. And I might do a lot of looking, but if I believe it's there, I will find it. And for those critical people who are thinking, well, you won't find it if it got put in the garbage by your 1-year-old and last week you threw it out, then you'll never find it. Now what? To your snarky brains, I say this. Believing that it's there, even if it's not, will cause me to look thoroughly for it. And when I've checked every last place and I know for certain it's not in the house, then I can change tactics and go to the store and buy new shoes. Either way, I still end up with shoes. Because if I only half-heartedly look, I'll never bring myself to a place to go buy new shoes. Because the lost shoe might be around here somewhere, right? I mean, you never know. Then I'll stagnate and never do anything to fix the situation, and my kid will go around with one shoe for the rest of her life. Well, it's the same with money. There is money out there for you to find, to make yours, to earn. You just have to believe that it's there. Because when you believe it, you will do the work necessary to find it. You'll apply to job after job until somebody hires you. Or if you're trying to be a teen entrepreneur, you'll try business model after business model, idea after idea, until one sticks. You are only limited by how much money you believe is out there for you to find. Believing that there is lots of money out there for you is called abundance, which can also work for other things in your life, like love or friends or forgiveness. If you want more of any of those things, then you just have to believe that there are lots of that thing out there for you to find. Some of us come from a background of not having any money, so we naturally believe there's not money out there for us. That money's hard to get. That's called scarcity, which is the opposite of abundance. And that, by the way, was me. My family was poor pretty much my whole life growing up. I got free lunches at school because we were poor from kindergarten all the way through high school. So my brain naturally thought that money was just hard to get, and I had to do some work to get over that. Scarcity also applies to those other things as well. If we come from a background of just not having that much love or friends or forgiveness, then we'll just assume there's not much of that thing out there for us. Then we won't look that hard for it, which means we won't find that person who's actually ready to be our friend hidden somewhere in our school, or that love that is actually there with our sibling or parent that is just hidden under their rough exterior. Just because we've never had something doesn't mean it's impossible to get. People do it all the time, and they're not any more specialer than you. They just believe that what they want is out there. That is the only way to create the thing that you are lacking. So, if you want to make more money as a teen, start believing the world is built in a way to help you make the money you want. And then you'll find opportunities galore because you'll create them. Did you find this video helpful? If so, you gotta get my new gamified mindset training app just for teens, Sidekick to Hero. That's where I go deeper into all this stuff with an amazing community of teens striving to become the hero of their own story. It's kind of like video games and YouTube had a baby. You can earn XP, level up, customize your own avatar, and win real life prizes. All while learning how to be more confident, build better social skills, and achieve your goals. Check it out at sidekicktohero.com.